Hi, my name is Sandy Carter, and I'm IBM's Vice President of Social Business Evangelism, and welcome to our Social Business Coffee Break. We are at the end of our series on social business adoption, best practices from around the world. Today, we're on step number 10, which is using metrics and value to showcase the outcomes. We've gone through creating the new way of working, launching, and engagement. So make sure you go back and listen to those rest of those sessions. I think there's some really excellent points here. But today we're going to really hone in on the metric side. Now, why is it important to provide metrics and measurements that show value? Well, first, you need to track social in terms of business goals, right? That's what your business is in business for. It's not for having fun or collaborating better. It's to deliver a stronger outcome. You can do this, and it helps you to really focus on those events and areas that really matter. And there are ways to estimate things, even if you can't do a hard metric, to showcase the value of what's happening. So it doesn't have to be all quantitative, it can be qualitative as well. I think the use of new tools and social network analysis can really help you in this area. But again, not looking at traditional social things, but business-oriented things. The first step that I would do is to try to match the output with your goals. So for instance, if your goal was faster sales to a client, right, to speed up that cycle time, then show, oh, we set up a community, and what that helped us to do is to onboard new clients faster, find them the right skill faster, to get additional revenue from them as well. If your goal was greater customer service, like AT&T, maybe that community provides white glove service to a certain set of clients, so it increased your conversion rates or gave you stronger trust and engagement. So make sure you're linking this back to the goals that you set out for your business, not I wanted 10,000 hits on my fan book page, but that you really wanted to drive a business goal. Now, this alignment as well can help you if you understand the pain point that you started with. Back in that process, putting social into the process, taking the business goal, understanding the pain, and then showing how social helped to alleviate that particular pain. So for instance, if you wanted to increase your conversion rate from a marketing campaign, used to be Chief Marketing Officer for Webster for IBM, then maybe your problem was that you were pushing things out blindly. You didn't have really a great way to target, and social helped you to increase your lead conversion because now the community provided feedback and you knew better how to target people. So be very specific in understanding the output that was achieved by social and what you were trying to fix. A great way to look at this is Cemex, that cement company based in Mexico, some really leadership things. They're using metrics to show how organizations are cross-connecting. How many new ideas is marketing having? Innovation. How many are different geographic areas having? What are some of the innovation initiatives coming out? Really looking at this from a business goal perspective, innovating more, coming out with faster products quicker to the market that are more successful, really aligning communities to those initiatives and to those goals. Another great example is MIT Lincoln Laboratory that we talked about earlier. They really measure their success in their communities and the interaction in the communities, because what they're trying to do is to link people together. And so given that's part of their goal, they're looking at and measuring that linkage point. If you look at some of the new tools out there, a lot of the community metrics will also help you gauge not just discussion, but the engagement around that and what the outcome was. So make sure you're looking at some of the tools that can help make this easier. This is an example of IBM Connections 4 that leverages some of the Cognos capability to give you business analytics and business intelligence. So you can look at top contributors. What was the top content? Maybe we need more content like that to drive more engagement of our particular community. Setting this up in a very organized fashion, like Pepsi's Gatorade did in a mission control center, where they monitor conversations and they do proactive outreach. They track brand attributes. They look at proactive trends. This may be a great way for you to set up and really understand the analytics behind your social business. So this is our last and final step in our social business adoption. Of course, there's so much more I wish I could tell you. We have limited time, but I'd be more than happy to come and talk to your company, your group at any time on adoption. Please also share your best practices ideas, because I really want to learn from everyone out there. My name is Sandy Carter, and this has been our Social Business Coffee Break.